The Trader Cobb Crypto Show, talking business in blockchain.
G'day everybody and welcome to the Trader Cobb Crypto Show. Hope you have a good start to your day. Well, my day started really well yesterday, as a matter of fact, with that breakout on Bitcoin having gone to first target. I scaled out very quickly, actually, and then it went on to, it had a high, that breakout, which I got across the free subscription, by the way. So if you're not on it, go get on it. We got up to, where did we get up to? A high of 4,067. Now that's on the Bitcoin, the BitMEX Bitcoin perpetual inverse swap contract on BitMEX. That's where I took that trade with some good leverage and shot up. Was doing quite well, and basically with that shot up, it also shot straight back down. But that's okay, because it got me the opportunity to scale out on the way up. It got me my first target pretty quickly, actually, and pushed on for many others to have found the same in terms of their first target. So not bad at all. Not great, because obviously we sold off, didn't continue on, and we're back toying with 4,000. Interesting, isn't it? We bottomed out, excuse me, at a low of 4,004. It'll be interesting to see what happens today. Now, I'm not going to rule out the possibility of a small little cradle trade here on the daily chart, but right now, as it stands, it's just a matter of sitting back and watching. It's been a pretty decent week, actually. I mean, got a nice trade on Monero, which appears now to have been stopped out. I got my first target on that. So again, a good pull back into the cradle, first target. I didn't take anything more. So yeah, I'll have a break-even trade there and a break-even trade on Bitcoin. So 2 trades so far this week. No profit locked in, but no losses either. For me, I don't mind that. I think that's not a bad week. Good opportunities, you've got to take them. And we try to make money when we can. Sometimes the market goes against us. So I'll go through the top 10 in just a second, but first of all, just want to see if there's anything of interest here. Bitmain set to deploy $80 million worth of Bitcoin miners. Well, that'll be interesting. See how they go with that. Okay, more talk about price. Starbucks will anchor the new $400 million food-focused Valor Siren Ventures Fund. Well, that's going to be interesting. For what reason? I'm not sure. Maybe they're looking to combine blockchain with food to make sure that the chain works as far as the quality of produce is tracked the whole way along and everyone knows where it is. I don't know. Fundamental analyst, 90% of smaller crypto projects will result in complete loss. Highly likely. BlockFi faces backlash over custom interest rates after pocketing $35 million in crypto deposits. The CFTC Commission, a regulated cryptocurrency market, could attract institutional investors. Of course it could, you twit. It's already attracting institutional investors. Cardinal rat malware strikes 2 cryptocurrencies. I don't even know what that means. What else have we got? BitThumb becomes world's largest crypto exchange by total volume in February. Yes, okay. Very interesting that, however, because I interviewed the founder of BitThumb, and I think it was BitThumb anyway, and there was talk in the notes that there was, like, the valuation was $50 million. Now, that might have been really old. That could have been very old. All right, those notes may have been very, very old. But if you are the biggest in the world, you're bigger than Binance, you're a billion-dollar company. Not 50 million. Okay, Huobi's exchange up 120%. We've been watching that throughout the market view videos this week as well. What else have we got here? Oh, one thing I can tell you after speaking with a close connected contact in the UK. AXA. What's an AXA? Right, the massive insurance company have partnered with a company called Assurely. ASSURELY Partners. And what they're looking to do is to provide insurance on STO investments and investment crowdfunding. Now, I see that as a very positive step in the right direction. Really, really interesting. Let's see if it gets off the ground, but it sounds as though it will do. It's really good to hear about that. Another step in the right direction. Now let's look at the rest of the markets. Bitcoin down 1.92% right now, down to 4,047 there. And that's on the Bitfinex chart. Ethereum against the dollar down 3.13% at 137, looking lower right now. It doesn't look real good on these charts at the minute. It's testing or rejecting the lows at the moment. EOS down 2.66% at $3.68 and looking quite pear-shaped. We got Stellar Lumen has had a pretty strong pullback, as a matter of fact, a really strong pullback. It's back into that cradle zone right where I like to see it. It's down 4.1%, sitting around that 10-cent mark. Ripple is down 2.92% and flat. Litecoin is sitting in that cradle zone. It has pulled back a little bit further. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised to see it pull back further as well. It's down 3.33% at $59.50. Bitcoin Cash now back in that daily cradle zone. I might keep my eye on this for opportunities, but probably more so on the daily at $155.71, down 4%. Binance also down 4%, pulled back into that cradle zone on the daily. It's starting to relieve some of that pressure, and we'll have to keep an eye on that to see if any opportunities present themselves, down 4.2% at $14.50. Tron is also down 3.22%, down sitting at 2 cents. Cardano at 5 cents, down 0.75%, holding up quite well. As a matter of fact, that has had a big spike lower, but it has held well. It's shot down and has reclaimed its former glory, looking pretty strong there. So guys, we're coming into the weekend now. Have a fantastic weekend. I hope you are well. Jump across to tradercobb.com and check out what we do. Take it easy, guys. Bye for now.
The Trader Cobb Crypto Show, talking business in blockchain.